Hey, what's going on, guys? Happy Sunday. So I just wanted to talk a little bit about why us Catholics seem to be going to Mass. It came to my attention that, well, it's something that I've always noticed, but it's not something that I really wanted to talk about. Up until now, I feel like God's calling me to talk about it. And it's the fact that many Christians don't go to Mass like they should, right? And that brings up the question, why should we go to Mass, right? How do you expect to grow spiritually? How do you expect to grow as a person if you're not going to church every Sunday? Think about it like this, right? The church is God's body. You want to give it food, you want to give it water, you want to give all the nutrients that it needs, right? And so you want to do the same thing with your spirit. You want to feed into your spirit. You can't, like, if you only eat once a month or twice a month, you're gonna get sick. So what's the remedy to that? Which is going to church. If you can, every single day, right? Going to Mass every single day. Always going to Mass on Sunday though, of course, right? But you can go more times throughout the week. You know what I mean? Going to adoration, just going to church in general, just feeding your spirit, right? Reading the Bible, of course. But if you're only going once a week, you're not gonna make it far. You're not gonna learn as much, right? To answer the question, why should we go to Mass? The reason why we go to Mass is so that we can learn the gospel and spread it around the world, right? Think of Mass on Sundays as like a class, right? How do you expect to preach others the gospel if you're not learning as well? Because you're not going to compare your discernment to a priest's discernment. They've been in the seminary for multiple years. They've been doing it longer than you have, and God has blessed them with wisdom. They are more knowledgeable, have more experience in these things, right? So they can discern a little bit better. And also, they can tell us what to do and how to do it, because a lot of times we don't understand everything that the Bible says. And so really it's all connected in one way or another, right? You want to attend Mass every Sunday so you can receive the Eucharist, right? You got to make sure that you're not in mortal sin, right? You want to attend it so you can learn, and then once you leave Mass, you can go and preach the gospel that you learned there throughout the world, right? And spread them the good news.